I am on a quest that seems to be a failing quest. Hey guys, how's it going? So I am here with 5 of my kids today. I don't know who all you could see back there and who you couldn't. Jasmine's over here. And the lighting is a little off. Anyhow, I am on a quest that seems to be a failing quest. Every year we have gotten our kids the chocolate advent calendars. You know the kind, the cheap little chocolate squares that have images on them because they're poured into a mold. It tastes like wax in my opinion, but the kids always love it and it's a fun thing that we do every year. Well, the last few years it's been getting harder and harder to find them. This year is proving to actually be impossible. Last year I finally found them at Michael's and paid at least double what I normally pay because it was the only place I could find them. I have hit every store recommended, and the only place I've actually found them is on Amazon, and the cheap ones are like $7 a piece. And I'm sure some of you are going, okay, but when you have 7 children, that adds up really fast for crappy chocolate advent calendars. So I don't know what we're gonna do this year. I'm probably gonna have some disappointed kids. And we'll have to come up with an alternative because even the 16-year-old, they all enjoy it. It's a tradition. It's something to look forward to, and it kind of stinks when you can't find them anymore. I had a guy in the family or the Dollar General just tell me that I can find them on Amazon. I can get the really good brands like Ferrero Rocher and stuff. And 2 problems with that. First of all, the cost of that. Eesh. But we have the allergies to contend with. The cheap ones are actually, they've always been safe. So I don't know what we're gonna do because I have to find ones that are safe if I can even find them. So they cannot have any form of peanut, not just in it, but not processed on shared equipment, not packaged in the same facility. They have to be 100% peanut free. And they can't have, well, if it's just straight chocolate, I don't have to worry about eggs. If it's flavored chocolate or anything else, I have to worry about that for Taya too. We are on our way home and there's one more store we can stop at that may have the chocolate advent calendars. Not really holding my breath, but we'll see. And then maybe tonight I will sit around and see what the kids think for alternative ideas or just what we want to do. I did see a really fun, very large advent calendar, the tree-shaped one with the drawers in it that you can put candies in. Most of those are too small for our family because they're meant for tiny trinkets or, you know, 1 or 2 kids maybe. But when you have 7 kids, you cannot fit, like, I don't even think I could fit 7 jelly beans in most of those drawers. And, well, poor Ciara back there wouldn't handle the jelly beans very well anyhow. So, anyhow, at Michael's, they have one that I could put a Hershey Kiss for every single kid in each drawer. Problem is, regular price, it's $100. It was on sale for $50 when we were there, but that adds up really fast too. I did find a really cute sliding countdown at Target that it kind of looks like a calendar, and it's just got a wreath you slide over each number to say how many days are left until Christmas. That might just be our alternative. But I have to see, you know, what the kids think about everything, and, well, break the news to them that calendars may not happen.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm going to stop at this next store here as soon as we arrive there, and, you know, keep my fingers crossed for the moment. Well, guys, that was a bust.
I figured.
So they didn't have any in here either. There was a gal in there that she said where she'd found them last year, and it's the second time I've heard them mentioned, so I'm gonna have to check them out. So I'm not giving up hope yet. And like I said, one person mentioned that Books A Million had them by the front register, but their prices on novelty things are so high. I may as well order the $7 ones off of Amazon at that point, to be honest. But I will check them out too. And I'm going to go check out Boyd's Drug Mart, which I don't know if those even exist anywhere else anymore. It's a really old store. And we'll see if I find any, but I don't know. It's getting slimmer and slimmer. So guys, I have some super sad news. I know it's completely black. I'm walking around my van at the moment. I want to say this before I get inside and the kids here. I went to the last store that was recommended by several people to get the chocolate advent calendars. They don't exist in town. If there are any, they are at the bookstore as a novelty item, which is very expensive. I might check them out, but to find 7 of them on hand still, I'm not going to find it. So this is a Christmas where I am unfortunately going to disappoint my kids slightly, and I don't know. I'm going to go talk to them. I will record that and see if they have thoughts on things.
Hey, what are you doing? Hi.
Hi. Blake, are you watching Dad work on the floor? Okay, so all of my children. What?
I got a snuggle.
Oh. Okay, so here's where I break the news to you guys. I went to the last store that was recommended several times. They do not have the chocolate advent calendars.
They just don't exist.
Apparently, unless you want to pay a lot of money on Amazon. I actually have not found any other website or anything that has them. So this year, we will use the sliding wreath board that Dad and I bought at Target. Like,
Okay.
what do you see? So you can show off the messy tray on your high chair since you just got down. We haven't cleaned it up yet. Everybody else is still finishing up supper. So, I am very sorry. But, wipe that off, please.
It's not your fault.
So,
Hershey Kisses.
that's more chocolate than what you would have gotten in the little chocolate molds. Which is why we always did the chocolate calendars, because it wasn't very much.
But can't you get more Hershey's for less than what you have to pay for the old ones to have a chocolate calendar?
Not enough for all of you to have a Hershey Kiss every single day.
Get 4 bags. I need Hershey's milk.
So, there it is.
Stay back, Micah.
It's YouTube official. Chocolate advent calendars are not happening for our family this year. We will use, actually I'm just going to come over here. We will use this board that we picked up at Target. And that's what's going to have to suffice for this year. We'll do some extra treats and stuff. Guys, one thing we will do is holiday baking. So,
Skills to the test.
there you go. Baking? Do you want to bake some cookies?
I'm going this weekend to do baking.
So, we'll just, we'll start some new traditions, because if we can't find the calendars this year, my guess is we're not going to going forward either, unless for some reason they make a resurgence. So, there it is. No chocolate advent calendars for our family for this year. So I hope you guys are having fun getting prepared. Got kids getting into stuff. Hope you guys are having fun getting prepared for the holiday season. I hope you are feeling blessed every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you in the next video.